What's up, everybody? Welcome to October 33rd. ScreamADay 9, day 33. We will be continuing SIGNALIS, which is cool. It's pretty cool. How are y'all tonight? Maybe. It's really hard to tell where we're at with it. How long to beat got me asking questions. Because if we go off of the in-game timer, the in-game timer is still pretty far from 15 hours. Like, if it's based off the in-game timer, we're halfway. I know. This October absolutely fucking blasted by. I don't know if that's because of the giant amount of time that went into the intro game. Maybe that ate up too much of the stream time. But I did like 5 games this year. Like, I was joking when I said that last night, but that shit is real. I hardly did anything. So I'm gonna have to do like I don't think we can stop ScreamADay until maybe like January or February. Well, I don't prioritize the scariest possible games or anything like that. I like a really wide range of horror flavors. I like psychological horror. I like just like deep narrative horror. I will complain about it a lot, but I begrudgingly enjoy cosmic horror. You can thank Eternal Darkness for me never actually fully abandoning that particular angle. That's my anchor. Pargon. 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 But you know, I do really enjoy the super scary games too. It's just I don't know. I don't try to stuff ScreamADay with those because I like to kind of hit a wider range. But this particular ScreamADay, it just like this was the shortest feeling one, the shortest feeling October, I think, out of all of them that we've done. And I think it's just because I've done so few games over the span of it. I think my problem, there was a ScreamADay where we just did a little bit too much of the games that are just riding that Lovecraft dick too hard. And I almost lost my mind. Ironically or not ironically, I'm not sure. That H penis Lovecraft. Because we did a number of them where I just got so fucking sick and goddamn tired of the narrative filleting these fucking spacefaring old gods. Just fuck off. Like, I don't care. It's so boring. When they do it like that, it's so boring. Because it's just the same, like it's not iterating on the core ideas or whatever. It's just marinating, and not in a good way. You know, you're just kind of hearing the same stuff, dressed up a little differently. Ugh. I barely like it when it's even like more out there, you know? I'm just kind of fishing around in my mind. There is a weird commonality across all those things that reference it though, I will say, because it's sort of like this unseen multiverse, I guess. Before we had cinematic universes and stuff. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but like I remember the first time I saw Hellboy, I had this weird feeling. I was like, because I had no inkling at all what Hellboy was. I heard it was a fun movie, and I checked it out. I liked it and whatever. It was fun, but I had this weird feeling the whole time where I'm like, what is this? Why does this feel so fucking familiar? What is it about this? I've never read the comics. I've never even heard of Hellboy. So what is this shit that's like so familiar about this? And, you know, much later on, I put the pieces together, realized, oh, it's a whole ass fucking Lovecraftian cosmic horror thing. So yeah, it's almost, it feels like a it feels like it's become like a tabletop set that you can get as your core thing that you build stories on or something. That's that's how people use it. Yeah, kind of Dungeons and Dragonsy, where it can almost become like background noise. Yeah, there is something about actually the Dungeons and Dragons and this sort of thing and other similar things have in common where there is this the ideas start to have a bit of an Ouroboros nature to them. They start to get kind of incestuous, where it's just it's so folded in on itself. Where I think a lot of it is that it's like a language that some people are who are so deep into this stuff. It's they're so like fluent in it that they start to lose the perspective of what makes anything interesting. There's too much assumed. You have to be too much involved already independently to get to wherever the narrative assumes you already are. Yeah, I kind of feel that way about fantasy. I think I know what you mean. Fantasy has been so heavily mined that it has this almost like generic quality to it. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's how I feel about it. That's how it feels to me sometimes is like this it just feels like how many of these same things have I seen? That looks like a Good quote or me trying to speak Good's language. Was that from Keep Talking Nobody Explodes? Is that something I said to Justin? Maybe I was at the end of my rope. DK, thank you for 36 months. Very much appreciated. I mean, it's not that crazy. I can tell what I'm describing. There were two things shaped like a K on the ass end of probably something that looked kind of spirally, because that's a duck stick. A couple of balls and a dowsing rod. I guess I'm just coming up with a new fucked up description. That's I can see in my head what this was supposed to be though. I have a pretty good spatial memory. That's about it. As I think you're all well aware, I don't have a good memory for fucking like specific events or facts or certain words, names. But I can find my way out of a cave. Two idiots defusing a bomb. That sounds accurate. Getting lost in the hotel game. Hotel game? What's the hotel game? Faith? Phobia. Oh yeah. Well, look. Sometimes sometimes the space is I forgot we fucking played that game. I'm sorry, Phobia. I completely forgot about that. I mean, yeah. So my spatial memory is only actually good when there's a lot of variety. So you're not wrong. We all had phobia amnesia, and that's why October felt short. I'm not surprised, Sitho. I'm not surprised at all. I was thinking about it recently because I was playing around with game algorithm stuff, and a thing that I recently messed about with was essentially a depth first search with backtracking. And I was watching it go once I got it working. I was like, this is how I did caving in Minecraft. This is exactly this is how my brain deals with Minecraft caves. It was not the first game. We did it immediately after Madison, though. And we didn't do Madison first. What did we do first? What did we open with? Oh, we opened with observation duty. Might have to do an episode of that or two of that after we get done with Signalis here. Huge man. Huge man. Oh yeah. Huge man. Yeah, Madison, I would say, has definitely been probably the shiniest gems this year. Growing My Grandpa stood out for me, and Signalis, I think, is up there as well. It's either two or three for me. Oh shit, Scorn as well.
Huge man.
Yeah, Scorn actually is up there. I don't know. I can't fucking remember anything, man. I need to. If my spatial memory is so good, why don't I have a mind palace? Faith was pretty fucking stellar too. We've been doing the hits. We've been doing the hits. I mean, unfortunately, I have to say, I think Phobia was the only one that was fairly middling. I didn't hate it, but it was pretty forgettable, unfortunately. Well, Madison was special for being really exceptional and then also a totally new, fresh experience. Faith is special because this is faith country. All right. You get me? You get me, Father? This is the only stream approved by the Vatican. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We've had way, way worse games than Phobia. Let's not insult Phobia. There's a difference between Phobia, like, not quite managing to hit its target, versus, yeah, Hector. Come on. Hector. Call of Cthulhu, yeah. Yeah, man, we've had some fucking stinkers. Oh, fucking Remothered 2. Ugh. Ugh. You might want to hear about it, Cisa, but I don't want to tell you about it. It's probably the ugliest implementation of a depth first search algorithm with backtracking anybody's ever written. It's garbage. I did it in my shitty prototypey way where I've tried to fucking shoehorn it into the bullshit that I had already written after attempting to invent, basically invent the same thing on my own. Like, I can do this. I know what needs to be done. No. What I created was just a bunch of infinite loops and visits to the task manager to kill the process. That's what I did. All on my own. I am going to go over the stuff that we built this year for ScreamADay at some point. We'll do a behind the scenes stream between games somewhere along here. Yeah, I looked at A-Star. I don't have time to win A-Star. A-Star big. A-Star long. Huge algorithm. It was, A-Star would be massive overkill for the thing that I was particularly trying to do. I didn't need, like, on the fly updating goal points, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, Doug. It's not that hard to do one. I was going out of my way to do it in a complicated way. That's what's really bad. Is me fucking writing some stuff. I'm like, I'm so smart. I did it. Look, this is gonna work perfect. Fucking the whole computer locks up. Trying to run my garbage ass shit code. My computer's just like, what are you fucking doing? What are you fucking doing to me? Take me back to the store. Yes, I do want to do the Village DLC as well pretty soon. What are you trying? I tried to basically just do, without looking it up, exactly what what I ended up doing, depth first with backtracking. And I was looking at nodes and I was trying to, like, my main mistake was that I was trying to do an A-Star style, like, hey, let's go look for a target and then let's cost analyze, and the trouble is that a lot of it is that I'm not good at math. So my attempts to do any sort of searching just weren't math based. Therefore, didn't have good bounds and would just fucking never end. This never fucking end. Look, yeah, I forgot about the baby. I blocked it out of my mind. That shit was good. That was really good. It's probably the scariest shit ever in a Resident Evil game. I don't really think of Resident Evil games as scary, so I think I was just defaulting to that opinion because they're just not. They have some jump scares. Uh, you know, like the classic one is RE1 with its damn dog hallway. Gets me every fucking time, even though I know it and I've seen it tens of times. But yeah, nothing else in the entire franchise compares to that goddamn baby. Jesus Lord. They did well. They did well. I feel like they were pressured. It felt like there was some PT pressure on RE that was showing in the village. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 does have that, but it's always that, right? Resident Evil 2 remake, I thought upped the ante a lot for Resident Evil in terms of making, and I said this plenty about this when we were actually going through it. But like, yeah, Mr. X was, I thought Mr. X was really good for the tension, just the constant tension. Uh, and honestly, he scared me a number of fucking times because they had this thing where they would like kind of delete him, and then you would hear that fucking freight train coming, and like that would just make my hair stand on end, you know? Like the hairs on the back of my neck would stand up. Um, but in the general case with the zombies, they made them so much more present in it. They weren't just like cannon fodder, you know. It felt closer to what I want from something like Resident Evil, which is that like that it is horrifying and it is dangerous. I always hated that rep that zombies got because it got so overdone and there was just like a lot of really garbage takes on zombies, you know, in movies and games to where people are just like, they're not scary. They're boring. And yeah, I mean, like when it's way overdone, it is boring. You're not wrong there. But it's not a non-threat, like a zombie apocalypse. It is a threat. It's just been presented to you badly by people who don't know what they're doing. They're doing it wrong. I will concede that Project Zomboid is the dream zombie game that I often daydreamed about making myself back in the day. But it's it's a lot. It's it's too much. it it tries to be too authentic in my opinion to where it's like it forgets it's a video game and what the point of video games are. Left 4 Dead is not overall God's gift to zombies, but it was a revolutionary zombie game. And I think people forget that because it's so old now and there's been a lot of stuff since then. But it was absolutely the best zombie game ever made when it came out. And also, they did amazing stuff with that game that, again, I think people just take for granted. It was incredible seeing the hordes in that game at that time. I liked it, and I was not a fan of like the whole running, screaming zombie thing that people did. I was actually opposed to that. I just felt like you don't have to do this. This is not necessary. But the tech and stuff that they came up with to make that happen at that time was incredible. And like, I spent so much fucking time in that game. The fact that all the zombies have their own unique movements and physics and behaviors, and that they can be, they're all different parts of their body can be damaged and blown off, and just there's so much going on there. And it was also just so much fucking fun. So it is one of the greats. I think people kind of forget that it was, but it was. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is very flawed. It's good in a lot of ways, but worse in so many other ways that it makes it just, I don't know. It's hard to find the fun in 7 Days to Die. It's there, but it just feels like a lot of work. Poor Doc. That's so funny to me. People still bring that up. And it's like, I didn't even record that shit. Nobody even actually saw this happen. It was witnessed by only one person on planet Earth. It was the owner of the bunker. I was playing the role of like chaos. I was being a bandit in the woods. That was that's what I decided to do. No one asked me to do this. I don't really remember why I didn't record it, but I didn't. I think it was made better by the fact that I didn't record it. Was that why? That sounds like me. 7 Days to Die, many, many years ago. God, like over a decade ago. Quite some time ago. Sorry, Em, we are odd. The menu screen has returned itself to normal. Oh, okay. I guess we're 10 hours in. Excuse me? Wamasi, thank you for the bits. And Beer, thank you for the bits. The fuck was that? We had some really, really great times on the show. Absolutely fantastic times. My favorite clip to go back to is actually from when we were streaming the show. Everyone knows it. It's that fucking one with Beer, thank you for the biddies. When Good had the welding ship inside of the big ship that Milby and him were building, and he bumped the reactor. I just Beer, thank you for the biddies. Justin, thank you for the raid. Welcome, friends. Welcome, sickos. But yeah, when Good bumped the fucking reactor on his little welding ship. Actually, it's funny before even that. That's the cherry on top. But him getting so frustrated while we're just trying to tell him, like, like, he just got confused, and we're just trying to tell him, like, just press down. Just press down. Xavier, thank you for 50 months. But then him hitting the fucking reactor and then falling all the way down to Earth. And then saying, I quit, goodbye, is just... It's just one of the best things ever. It's just so fucking good. I'll never forget it. It's too good. I still have all the clips. They're just nowhere. They're nowhere that we can access in a pleasant way. The Jodie I forgot about the contact featuring Jodie Foster. What were we on, man? That was Milby's fault, all that shit. And the Basking Robinson. Oh god, the truck nuts. That I still remember the feeling of panic I had when I was approaching and I saw that container just wiling out and realizing that I had absolutely no control over what was about to happen. None whatsoever. I just was like, oh, I am going to crater hard. And I hit that fucking place like a bomb. But yeah, from that stream run, that moment of Good falling, my truck disintegrating because of invisible trees, and Milby just riding it out and reacting. And that wheel rolling in from off camera and then collapsing just to cap it off. The whole thing is like a fucking bit. Because the way it starts is my little cockpit just folds under. And Milby just reacting from there. Because I was just in stunned silence. Because it took so much effort and time to build that stupid fucking thing. Yes, that moment is up there for me because it was so triumphant. They finally finished that big, huge, stupid spaceship. And we did it. We launched the fucker, and then they detached the boosters. And I had that camera angle of it detaching and falling back to the planet and the big ship taking off. It was fucking triumphant. Yeah, and then now what? We did so much stupid stuff. Remember when we built that dumb cube base the first time that we tried doing anything on the planets? When we were just like we had to relearn space engineers. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. Everything was way harder because we were doing it on the planet's surface. We built that cube base, and then we just sort of gave up and tried to put boosters on it and get it to fly. The spiders were where it ended. That was the sad end of the show. God, we did so much. I remember there was that fucking time when Milby closed the goddamn hangar bay door on me, on my ship. Yep. Beer, thank you for the bits. Oh, right. Yeah, I have, like... Even if I would have gone back to get ammo, I have hardly the fuck anything left here. We are so wiped out of everything. It feels weird not having any quest items anymore. Now that we're here in meat space. Fuck's this? Meet FM. All of this is new. Whatever this is just going off. Sith, thank you for the bits. Lord Tyrannix, thank you for the bits. That sounded like a fucking fart in a toilet. Beer, thank you for the biddies. Weird. I don't know what any of that means, if it means anything at all. Oh, good. Crispy Gopher, thank you for 41 months. Lord Tyrannix, thank you for the biddies. You've been here before. Yeah. Ipa, thank you for the biddies. Okay, more grenade shells for something. You fucker. I'll do it again. Oh, you'll do it again. Go down. Making me use all my dang ammo. Alright. Well, that's a gun with one bullet. We're not hurt too bad from all that, surprisingly. Oh, maybe this armor's better, huh? Didn't think about that. What's with all the moths? What's with all the bugs? Huh? God damn. They seem stronger too, unfortunately. It is once again a gun with one bullet. We're in a bad way here. Are you joking? What the fuck? Sith, thank you for the bits. Beer, thank you for the bits. Yeah, that's what a horrible room that is. I hate it. Correct. Okay, nothing in here. Use the classroom key. Great, we have another meat hole to jump down. Fantastic. Lord Tyrannix, Sith, Beer, thank you for the biddies. Very on point. Adler, you've changed. Is this all we were missing? Was it just fart-like noises? Is that all y'all need? Beer, thank you for that gift sub. Ipod, thank you for the biddies. It's like everything was taken apart and put back together by someone who doesn't understand how it works. Also, this track right here. Very good. I have become whole again. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I wear no mask. And I hate everything. Perhaps this is hell. This is an IBM reference, weirdly enough. That shit was wild. Yes, Rotfront is one of the planets in this system that we saw previously. Bouillon. It was like Viete. Can't remember. These are unreadable. Oh, okay, there we go. Veneta, Kits, Rotfront, Hermat, Leng, which is where we were. Oh, I wonder if some of these are right already. I have a feeling they're not supposed to actually fill in. Maybe. Not totally sure. So I need to find a little dial, I guess. Oh! Excuse? What's with this little fucking peephole? Didn't expect this to be here.
Okay. Weird. Game, I have nothing. You're gonna have to amend this. Ooh, is that a grenade launcher? Or a machine gun? Submachine gun. Okay. It looks rad. Look at that. It is an MP5 indeed. Came with ammo. That's nice.
Go, big boy.
Lord Terranex, thank you for the biddies. Oh my god. Are we getting another full implementation of Windows 95 in a spooky game? I don't know what's up with that, but I'm absolutely happy about it. From Aeon Commando. Subject, requisition. Your requisition request for a Type 84 submachine gun was successfully processed. Responsible body, Aeon Commando, Rot Front Nord. Protector, Calibri R1604. Authorization Block Wart Brot C. 1X Type 84 Dratch Burst Fire. Or Drac? Or Drake? 120, can't read that. 8 compact, 8x22mm ammo. Wait, download. I can download them all? Imagine if these filters worked. That'd be a step too far. From Young Photo. Re-photo store keys. The locksmith said it will take at least a period until replacement key is done. My niece currently has the only other key, but she's still at the hospital right now. Young. KNCR R1622. Be careful. To the block ward of Sector C. There are rumors that there is an Imperial spy active in your area. A Protector Special Operations unit has been dispatched from Aeon headquarters on Heimat to investigate and should arrive within 6 to 12 cycles. Needless to say, should they be successful, this will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do. From Aeon Commando. Subject Seasonal Review. Calibri 1604. As every season, your performance will be subject to a review by local command soon. Remember that this review will determine if you will be marked for replacement. Ito Bucher? Bookstore keys. I understand that you need entry to the bookstore for your patrol, but we do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance to get into the store. It's secured with a keypad. The code is the birthday of my daughters. Note they were born on Veneta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Kind regards, Ito. From Aeon Commando. Subject, relocation. No. Oh, that rocks. Oh. We gotta find a disc and copy it, probably. I would guess. Maybe. Okay. Let us save. I would doubt it, but let's pop in there and look. It is. Yeah, this is a thing that's just running. You can see the cursor is still right here, even if I leave and come back. Yep, still there. I did. I do have quite a number of them. I'm doing that thing where I'm not using the good items because, you know, who knows? Who knows what could happen? Wow, how did they know? What in the fuck? I must say, I don't understand what's quite wrong with the, like, right stick aiming. Okay. Can y'all get out my fucking face? Get back down. Okay, she's just down. Well. That did not go well. Should I? Should I thermite them? You son of a bitch. Ah, my god. Oh. I almost missed this. Actually, was there anything else? There might not be. Just want to be sure so I know not to come back here ever again. I only have 5. And apparently I can only carry 3. No, yeah, they're not despawned. Nor are they rearranged. These two, I put them down off screen here. Found her. Huh. It looks like there's a playing card embedded in the paint of the painting. The paint layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. Alright, so we're looking for paint thinner then. The designer of these robots, I wonder if they're ever like, wonder what my little robots are up to lately. They check in on this shit and it's a meat nightmare. What was that icon at the bottom of that room? What room? Oh, do you mean hold on. Can't do it here. It's the you're not visible icon. You mean this? It's just showing you where your character is. Overall, this game has really good UI, iconography, language stuff, so it's pretty easy to, like, I don't feel like I'm gonna miss anything. Like, if there was an item, there would be a little square reticle. If there was a door, there would be the big this thing. You know, so they do a good job with that. Okay, this is the back of the bookstore, I guess. But we don't know the daughters' birthdays. So we have to find that info somewhere. Yeah, all of the infected have this look to them like they're not quite part of the same reality or something. I fucked up. Still in the same spot. Son of a bitch. This area is going to sap all the remaining ammo that I find. Well, goodbye, submachine gun. We hardly knew ye. Well, could be worse. I think they're always a one-hit takedown, but I wouldn't bet money on it necessarily either. I'm not totally sure. Oh, right. Wrong one. Wrong one. We gotta find a valve somewhere. This game still hasn't brought out the bolt cutters, but I have faith. Oh, look at that reflection. Crazy. Well, shit. How we doing on ammo with this? I keep checking on it, and it keeps being a gun with one bullet, and it's making me fucking sad, dude. Oh, man. What was that shit that they used in, No, they didn't. They used napalm in Vietnam. I don't know if they used thermite as well. Like thermite ropes, something like that, I seem to recall. Is that a thing? Where they would use them for, like, wiping out huge swaths of trees really rapidly? It was like exploding rope. Oh my lord, this place, man. Oh, beautiful. Let's go. Woo. That is so lucky. Good lord. There. Well, I only had the one shot left in the shotgun. Okay. Oh, it feels good putting the shield ones down permanently because they are obnoxious. Oh no. I don't know what's up with the aiming, but it's pissing me off. Fuck. All the way off already. Jesus. This part of the game is nuts. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to take the both of them down. Good lord, I think that was my last bullet. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Mondfest celebrations canceled over safety concerns. The seasonal Mondfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most rot-front sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice, the Protector Public Office has announced today. There is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to a Protector. You know, the most suspicious thing about that is that this place has a fucking newspaper. Who's writing the goddamn newspaper? In this society. Oh, good. Good. Yes, great. All right. I just gotta run shit back. No way around it. Well, I still have the flare gun, which is effectively the same thing. I'm not sure how many shots I have, but it'll have to do. Oops. Forgot where I was. Rifle ammo, revolver ammo, empty ass guns. Guess I don't need to be carrying them around. Oops. I'm gonna start carrying the stun prods around too. I guess use those up. Oh, and also probably do this. I can't place what that was from. With my brains and your brawn, we'll make an excellent team. Oh, that's Half-Life, of course. What am I thinking? That's Kleiner. With my brains and your brawn. I had to say it out loud. I automatically did the voice. How fucking weird is that? That the part of my brain that remembers the names of things, where shit comes from, fucking asleep. But the part of my brain that does voices was like, fucking Half-Life, dude. That's fucking Kleiner, man. Get out the fucking nerdy scientist voice. Brains are strange. Greetings. With my brains and your brawn, we'll make an unbeatable team. An excellent team. Excelsior. Nate, thank you for 52 months. God. You show up paint and all I can think of is goddamn Kingdom Hearts. What's a borscht? That's a traditional Russian dish. Oh fuck. I forgot it's dark in here. Oh fuck. Can you not? Okay, I gotta get one to stop. Just one. That was all of my shots, which is awesome and definitely good. Making me use up all the fucking items that I don't have. Developing tank. Sure. That's why it's dark in here. We're in a photo developing lab. Jesus, game. You gotta fuck off. You have to fuck the fuck off, game. I have to go explore other things and hope that I get ammo or something, because this is a lot. What's up?
When Bear pretends that he's not excited and just lays down, but like,
But he definitely is excited.
but his tail is just going like a mile a minute.
Yeah,
It's so fucking cute.
it is.
It's not fair.
It is the best.
It hurts my heart. Like, it's too much.
Would you get me something?
What do you want?
Sadie.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Are you cute stuff?
All right, let's go. Oh. They're not. They are liars. Some sort of snacks, I guess. All the snack boxes look like ammo boxes in this game. I'm right there with you. I have been fooled many a time. Well, the red and white box looks a lot like the ammo. Well, the ammo for the pistol. The 9mm. I knew it. I knew it. You're killing me, game. I got nothing left. Plastic container for developing photographs. Ooh. Its label indicates that an undeveloped photo is inside. Opening it right now would destroy the photograph inside. I need to add some developer fluid first. Alright, which kill me room should I step into? Interesting. good. It went right in the gun because our inventory is full. This is a suspicious ass room. I'm half expecting shit to like bust out the lockers. Oh shit, is this developing fluid? No, it's acetone. Paint stripper. I think. It's locked. Count down until something drops on our damn heads. Feel it. Oh no. Why do they keep making us drop down meat holes? We'll be back. Okay, nothing here. Did I check this door? Yeah. Did I check this door? Yeah. Alright. Everything's fine. Okay. Let's see what this disc is up to. Oops. Not what I wanted. That was cool. It showed the mechanical action of moving the the film protector off of the disc. Thank you, Babby. I think it's getting to that point where it starts to smell like maybe it's fermenting. Is it at that point? It's still fine. But you kind of get that like...
Hold
something.
on. I mouthwashed earlier. So
Oh, yeah, that's gonna absolutely fuck it up.
I still can't tell. It might be, but at the same time, when we first opened it, it tasted a lot more like apple juice than it did apple cider.
Yeah. Still good.
Yeah. Oh well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Read me. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. Oh my good God. Whoa. Wow. That's so fucking cool. Crazy. Okay, well, I don't know exactly what's up with this yet. I wonder if this changes... this. We heard those weird signals earlier, so it's probably related. Did I accidentally put it right the fuck on target, actually? Kind of seems like it. I can kind of hear it. $43. It took a bit to transmit it. This is so cool. Is there data? It's not translating it. Alright. It's probably something we'll have to come back to because I don't know how it relates to anything yet. That's probably a code we need. It is fucking cool. It's so cool. Love this. I was gonna say, because like there was definitely fear in there. Where's the fire hallway? Were we done there? I think we were kind of done there. No, there was the acetone. I gotta go back and get that. Not what I wanted, actually. Tarot card depicting the 6th major arcanum, Lovers. But to what end? What? How did I sneak by like that? Excuse me? Probably. 6 tarot cards. Wish I had any clue how the antenna thing helps us, because I don't really... I think there was another room I didn't go through. Oh, right. Oh, wait a minute. They are numbers, yeah. I gotta believe they wouldn't expect you to know German. This is new. Well, based off of the way this game is played so far, I don't think that they would do that. It's been quite fair. Wait, what? 0512. Didn't notice that before. I don't have any thermite with me. I have 2 slots. Some metal debris is caught in the light well's netting. Well, what does it mean? How do I get it? The netting is too weak to support my weight. Okay. Oh. I've been ignoring that we have a goddamn map this time. Hospital hallway. Okay. Apartment. What's this business? Teacher's evaluation. Arian Young. The girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd. Certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden, as is normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost. And surely her friendship with those Benetton-born Ito sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in the society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat these frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed to do so far. Yoicks. Ah, that looks like a microphone to me. Wouldn't you say? And that looks like a magpie. Wouldn't you say? There's a picture of a magpie on the box above what looks like a small speaker or a microphone. Sadly, I didn't leave it on Magpie, and I can't take the box. I set it to bells. The player name? No. It's been referenced before, but it's not the name of this character that we're playing, if that's what you're fucking implying. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that like that. I think it's like the, yeah, it is a code name for this particular model, I think her name is Elster, but then again, that's actually based off of the model name. Oh, right. I don't need to go through the dark apartment anymore. Okay. Probably should turn off the radio and the flashlight for a moment. I was never here. The other one's gonna get up eventually, though. What we need to do is get that one. We need to break that netting and then retrieve whatever the metal debris is from the floor below. I'm assuming. Hey, Lindley. Thank you for the bitties. I don't remember whether I got you, Nate, but thank you for 52 months. Again, if it was for the second time here. Meat. Lord Tyrannix, thank you for the bits. I hit the send button on that fuck, right? Please say yes. Oh no. I'm worried. Ah. Another tarot card and the key. So we don't have to figure out the codes. They're just automatically microphone compatible. Okay, so we got store key. Young photo store. A tarot card depicting the 17th major arcanum, star. That is not a door. Meat grinder. It is literally called. I am not sure where the fuck we use this key. This is behind the bookstore, I think, which we need the code for. This is an apartment, not a store. So, and then there was this 0512. Let me examine that key. No. I guess it would be, but like... This one was an unlocks from other side. I don't remember on these. One of these must be it, right there. Maybe. Well, no, the doors are marked as checked. They would be gray if I hadn't touched them. May have touched it and just forgotten. Fudge! Thank you. Oh, the metal debris is the dial for the Moon's mural, I just realized. I was like, what the fuck is that? That's what it is. It's been a while, so one of them is definitely getting up. There are 3 here. Yep. Both of them. At least they go down easy. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah. Thank you. Maybe this one? Probably not. Yeah, no. Fuck. Oh, it's 100% not down here. There's that door, but it's surrounded by debris. Maybe I could have got to it? I don't think so. There's 512 there. I could have looked at that. And this one said it opens from the other side. I did not look at it as we passed. That would be a little bit fuckery of them. I just don't think it is, because the key names have always matched the door names so far. Yeah, maybe it means store like a storage box, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's not that. You fucking fucker. I don't think there was anything in here. Also, one of those things... Yeah, it's down in the bottom corner there. It definitely got up. I don't know. It doesn't really look like it. Okay, we are being enclosed by meat. That door that I never tried is blocked up, so I'm gonna do it just to make my map change, but it's not a real door no more. Yeah. Stuckaroony. It didn't? It did. It was gray before. Oh, didn't it hasn't registered the meat change. Yeah. Fuck if I know. I don't know what's going on. This is new as well. We simply can't go over towards the meat. We can't go over here anymore. I think I left... What did I leave? Some flares? So those are just... Not until we can come back through this door here can we ever get those, so... To be honest, I kind of like that it's blocking off areas where we don't need to be anymore. But what is... What am I missing? That's what I'm thinking is basically all we have left. Maybe we have all the information we need, and I just haven't realized it yet. Ha! We took the whole fucking. Oh, okay. I thought we took the whole operating system with us. Well, this doesn't really help us. I mean, I remembered this, but it doesn't tell us where the photo store is or anything like that. The last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Do we have this information? And I just don't realize it. They might. Yeah, I mean, we're really boxed in, so... Sorry, I didn't mean to exit. Oh, this is about Ariane, by the way. I don't know who it was. Somebody earlier said, "Oh, but I liked Ariane." This is something some asshole wrote. Whoever the teacher is. They keep highlighting that they're Venetan born. They lived at the radio outpost. So those signals that we have must be it. But are they really asking us to translate German? I mean, I guess that's not that hard, but that seems weird for this game. I don't think anything else we have here is relevant. Yeah, I mean, I'll play them. It's all we have left. It's all I have left. So let's get that signal up. So it would be polytone and bells. I don't know if this one has numbers. We never let it play through, I guess. Because I assumed this just repeats. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it does. Is there a significance to this? I doubt it. It's just playing these. So regardless if we found another thing working, but I mean I can check. Fuck it. Let's check. It did say in the mountains. So there might be just stray signals to pick up. It's just getting worse the further we go. Yeah, no numbers. So just Magpie and Bells have numbers. Do they have 6 numbers each, I wonder? They might be. There's also like some girls' voices at the beginning of both Magpie and Bells, so maybe these are recordings that they made and transmit from the mountain. Oh yeah, there is Mel. That's what I'm forgetting. The meat grinder. Forgot about the meat grinder. Tyrannix. This can't be anything, can it? Thank you, Fleb Fleb. You're a hero. Yeah, it's too many numbers. I don't think this is anything. Especially because it said last 6. These were all in batches of 5. Yeah. They are from Veneta, yeah. You might be seeing a relevance that I'm missing.
Right. Well, basically what we don't have... Oh! I didn't know that's what that meant at all. I sort of assumed because there's like... This game has tons of basically ID numbers and serial numbers and sort of. So I assumed like PKZ was like another serial or model number or something like that. So this could be an identification number. Maybe. Whoops, sorry. I can't move my mouse over. I was going to check what the last 6 were, but... Let's go ahead and jump down the meat hole, I think. Oh yeah. So we're on I can only think of Rot Face. We're on Rot Hole or whatever. This one. We're on Rot Front. Right now. This is where we are. So we already knew about Veneta, but we don't know. We don't have anything else here that like is relevant. Basically. So I think we just are short on information. The hole gives us a view of nothing. As far as these go, the only interaction is turning these dials to cover or uncover the inside. But it's okay. We have a mission. And mission is jump down hole. Which I think is this way? Yeah. Really? God. You miss so much not being bilingual. That's cool to know, thank you. Oh, okay. Alright. That's the name of the bird. Very cool. Yeah, unfortunately, I learned a little bit of German in school, but... we just got a little blip of a memory again. But, I didn't stick with it, so I don't really... I know hello and goodbye, and that's about it. Don't even remember the numbers very well. It is really fucking cool, this game. It's wild. It's a lot of awesome stuff brought into one thing. It's Silent Hill, it's Resident Evil, it's Evangelion, it's a lot. Look at this shadow. Look at this person-shaped shadow here. That is not my shadow. Yeah, this is, it's shocking that it's an indie game. The level of detail and execution here is nuts. Them some teeth. There's some teeth right there. Alright. We have the tower. A tarot card depicting the 16th Major Arcanum Tower.
Perhaps one of the coolest facts about this game is that this is entirely a 3D engine. It's shocking. It looks like, you know, old pre-rendered background games, but the entire environment, every item that you find and pick up, it's all 3D. It's just, it's very tightly controlled in how you view the visuals. Even these shots here, they're still, but they are also 3D models just holding still. Yeah, the lighting blows that away, but it's so well done that the lighting doesn't really break the illusion that much, which is wild. Oh, okay. 80. It immediately turned my radio on, interestingly. Oh, we have normal enemies as well. Fucking target her. Oh my god, this is not going well, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna survive this, actually. I got one shot left. I've got to force my way out, I think. Yeah. Well, that's bad. Not good. Yeah. So those enemies, they're a little bit weird. I don't know if you can actually die to them. Maybe you can. But they are intensely broadcasting thoughts. And the closer you get to them, the more intense it is. But you can also reflect their signal back to them using the radio, which is why it was flashing frequencies. No, you're not hurting anything. It's very cool. We've had some people recognize some of the German phrases and stuff along the way, so we did know about die there, Strib. I didn't know it was also saying give up, who are you, which is very cool. Honestly, it adds a lot to know that. Okay, where am I now? I think... Oh, God, we dropped down. There's no going back. There's no loading up. There's no getting... Oh, boy. Oh, boy, this is troublesome. This is more ammo that I can't use. Unless there's a save room down here. But we are also surrounded by... The psychic ones. What was the one? What did it say? Here it is. Oh, 214. Okay, they're gone. Woo. Oh. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Good God. Okay, patient key, huh? I figured it was going to be 512, but nope. Boy. We are also at a part of the game that has ramped the fuck up. It has not been this hard up to this point. They basically are just like, you should know what you're doing by now. I'm surprised they let us see the map, to be honest. They took the map away from us on the last level. Okay. Patient key. I don't recall... Ah, room 512. Okay. Sick. Of course, we would actually have to get back there, which, we have to do some exploring to do that. They did give us the friggin' nitro rifle, which is a little bit tough to use and a little bit thin on ammo. But it does rock. Hell yes, thank you. Finally, they're giving us some damn ammo. This whole level has just been fucking wall to wall, ball to ball. Yeah, so the lore behind this is, what if, I guess basically it's what if the wall didn't come down. And so it's sort of like, it's a space German, Russian, communist robo-future thing. Yeah. There's also Japanese involved as well, though. Like it's all mixed. It's interesting. It's mixed together. Whoa. Ruh-roh. I was looking at chat. We're just outside now. But where? Oh, Lord. I think that said 151. Look at the diagnostics. I don't recall seeing that before. I leave. I return. Oh, they stayed by the door. That's... well... that will happen. I don't have a gun equipped. Please die. What the hell? It's a bit random with that. I really feel like it's rock, paper, scissors every time you shoot something. You got a stun prod here. I'm gonna hold off on taking that. Reunification. Reunification at any cost. Orbital Defense Cannon Battery Veneta 12. Buyan and Kitsa in our crosshairs. Artillery divisions of the People's Army. Hell yes! Kick them while they're down, kick them while they're down. No stabbies, please. What's my ammo looking like? Dead. Whew. Ah, okay, so this connects back to the hospital hallway here. Lovely. Got some more Moonlight Sonata. Some more thermite. Some more rifle ammo. Bioresonance technology and its limitations. Classified. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we ever have been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like climaforming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to really understand or replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now. As we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. It was Swan Lake that muted the VOD, but not apparently Moonlight Sonata, which is good because I like listening to it. So that explains the CRTs, the floppy disks, the Windows 95, the blue screens, the basically standard BIOS. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt host to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? What is the duplicate imperfect? Or why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we've become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were, under the Empire. Well, someone foresaw. Oh, we've got a moth puzzle. Pareidolia. It is not interactable. A-E-O-N? Aeon. Huh. Uh-huh. Elster. How about that? Ah, jeez, it's fucking Silence of the Lambs up in here. Moon. A tarot card depicting the 18th major arcanum, Moon. Pack, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Ponderers. How you doing tonight? Okay. Guess I'll start carting stuff back over to the save room. Fuck this hallway. It might also be poetically referring to the fact that all of these replicas wear fake faces. The game is just shutting off them rooms. You're done with this. Oh no, but there was items in there still, you fucker. You fucking fucker. The thermite was in there. I was gonna take that. I couldn't. I didn't have room. Well, that sucks. Not if I don't have any damn thermite. Well, that's a new unfortunate challenge. Drop down? Oh, that would drop us maybe directly above... Well, actually, it'd probably drop us into the garbage chute. That would make the most sense. Oh, this is meted off as well? But originally, this was locked from the other side, and we were going to be able to get back into the hospital hallway. What is happening? Why is everything like this? Oh my gosh. Yes. And of course my my inventory is full now. So I can't take the red diskette. But the meat won't eat a quest item, right? So this is fine. I guess I wouldn't know what the heck the meat would eat. Oh, there's also this prod. Well, I can't carry it, so fuck it. Hey. It can't. It needs to let me through still. It cannot eat that prod. Okay, so there's a floor bastard. This is such a narrow... Yep. The red eye. There exists a strange folklorish idea in many sectors of Rotfront related to pareidolia, the tendency to see meaningful faces in random patterns, like seeing a face in an ink blot or letters in a smudge of dirt. It is well known that the so-called red eye is simply an anticyclonic storm produced by a high-pressure region in the atmosphere of Redfront's planet. Yet for some of the early settlers of Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and way of life. That red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the protectors and the tight grip of the central government on Heimat. Even today, the idea of an unblinking, watchful eye observing their every move still resonates strongly with the people here. During the celebration of Monfest at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the revolution. But the red coins share an eerie resemblance to that red eye. Or is this just pareidolia too? Should you ever receive one of these red eye ration marks, remember to clean off the paint with acetone or similar paint thinner. Spending or regifting paint-covered coins is considered to bring bad luck. It's a pretty cool little tidbit. Unlocked, huh? Ah, the commercial corridor. Right. Okay. So that explains that. I might have to check for shenanigans. Hold on. What are you doing, Mr. Shenanigan Man? Hi. Hey, buddy. Oh. How you doing, Mr. Man? You wagging at the... Oh. Thanks, bud. Nah. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm playing a game. Mr. Chew Bear. Mr. Chew Bear. Alright. Go back to your dog business. Oh. I thought he was up to no good, maybe. But he was being good. Alright. I think I've got everything else from here before it becomes consumed by meat. Ah, here's where we're gonna get their PKRs. Or whatever, PRKs? PKZs. There we go. 560, 524. And they're the same. Radio officer. Yeah, we got the number. 560, 524. This game rocks. I love it. Oh, so we have stuff that we should be using. Let's get all the stuff. Shit. Alright. Actually, I'm not going to take both. I'm going to take... We're gonna do the patient key real quick. Oh yeah, I'll save as well. Saving. Oh, and one other thing. A gun with one bullet. I think a gun with one bullet is kind of our whole world right now. Yup. We have a little bit of shotgun. It's probably a thing to do. Take that with. That's not the shotgun at all. That is not a shotgun. It's a gun that shot. Damn it. Did not equip. There we go. It is that time. I want to check out the patient room basically, and then I'm probably gonna F off. But we'll continue tomorrow, of course. Possibly wrapping up. I mean, we didn't think there was a whole other area, and there was a whole other area, so who knows? A lot of meat in this place. Dream diary. 6th night. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kit when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. 13th night. I was a worker in the mines of Lang when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh. My flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh, which persists beyond death. 16th night. Are these aligning with the cards? The knights? 6th night. 16th night. Yeah, that's the tower. 6th was the lovers. This fits that. This fits the tower. As a storm raged in the sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. 18th night. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront when I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. 19th night. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating imperial palace when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. So we're looking for 5 cards. And this? Is this a cut-up card? This is where we put the cards. So that tells us which ones are which. So we know Veneta is the tower. Cool. Very cool. Oh, even cooler. Oh. This game is so fucking awesome. I love this game. It's just cool. Well, so now, before I go, I kind of want to put at least a couple of cards we got on there just to see what that looks like. But then I'm out of here. Away from me, meat wench. Yeah, just five more little minutes. Just 5 more little minutes. Whoops. I want to save. I don't need to save. They'll yell at me. I absolutely won't. I literally just saved. All right. What do we have? 3 cards? 2 cards? We have 3. We have damn 4 cards. We're just 1 short. Which technically probably in our hands. It's probably in that photo container. It just says that every time you go into the save screen and then quit the save screen without saving. You think we saw the last card, eh? Did we? So let's... Oh, I don't even need to leave that screen. Let's refer to our dream diary here. Kitsa. Lovers is Kitsa. Okay. This one. And then... Okay, Lang is 13. I'm not totally sure if we have 13. The tower is Veneta. This is 17 and this is 18. Okay. Oh, we don't have 17. And we're also 2 cards short because I'm dumb idiot man. We don't need all the clues, of course. Process of elimination. Okay, so 18 is Rot Front. Quite obvious because of the red eye. Okay, so this last one we have is 17. And it's a woman under stars. Gathering or pouring water? Wasn't Veneta the water planet? Interesting. So not Lang. Not Veneta. Not Rotfront. Not Bouillon. Therefore, it's Heimat. Two to go. It's the pattern we need for the moon mural. Awesome. This rocks. So awesome. All right. Very cool, right? It's just over the top. It sets the bar so high for an indie type development that it's shocking, honestly. All other indie developers should be angry. I'm gonna take my silly ass on out of here. We'll be continuing tomorrow. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what else this has in store for us. It was really... I'm so glad that it didn't actually end when it did the ending fake out, because it's really turned things around in terms of connecting the dots and filling in the blanks, and I'm really on the edge of my seat for where the rest of this story goes, honestly.
Until next time, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow.